It's a youth takeover, right? So why am I talking? Because I am you. One quick announcement before they have someone coming to receive tithes. Oh, little Chris going to do tithes and offering? That's exciting. Give him a great big round of applause. I simply wanted to mention, well, how did the children do this morning? I thought so. Did you see my grandchildren? Aren't they adorable? One quick thing. You all know about Richard's Ride. I didn't think you... Do you know about Richard's Ride? Yes. Okay, talk to me. Oh, why are you all standing? Well, what's wrong with the people? No, I mean, you didn't have to. No, be seated, be seated. Be seated. Thank you so much. We're going to get the ushers to remove these front rows in between intermission, all right? You all have done, is Baltimore listening too? Baltimore's on? You all have been doing exceptionally well with that. As a matter of fact, we've received $17,000 for it. But I want to do this. I want to get it done. And so many people are doing it. How would that be? They're doing it at their own, it's coming in incrementally. And I would like to get it settled. So I'm going to make today the last opportunity. What I want to do in addition to that is provide 1 year of auto insurance, because his parents were not expecting this. And I didn't want to add any additional. How would you like for it to be done for your house? You hear what I'm saying? So here's a 16-year-old young man that we've been sowing into. And I didn't want to create any kind of financial burden for his home. And I think this is a great way to do it. So whatever happens over and above that, Didi and I would be responsible for what does not come in. So prayerfully, things are looking good. And I didn't want to get a 16-year-old a hoopty like you had. Anybody started off in a hoopty? Come on, really? You should have seen the car that Dr. Didi started off. She had this like 1969 Nova. That thing she took on my brother. She came to see me one day, and the car failed emissions. It was a smoke. You ever seen a car? You had to turn on your, what's that button where you didn't want the emissions from a car in front of you to get into your car. The recycle button. Man, that car. Did I have a car? If I would have had a car, it would have been better than that car. So we don't want to buy a car that Dr. Didi started off in. Matter of fact, you remember the time when, do you still have to have inspection for cars in D.C.? Every year or every 2 years? You all don't know? Well, you still have to have the emissions test. She went in for one of the tests, and they made her get that car. What did they tell you to do? She couldn't drive that car home. They were going to impound that car. I mean, she smoked that whole place out. And she said she begged them to let her take the car home. They say, you take this car straight home. Thank God for Mike Freeman saving her life from destruction. But I want to make sure we take care of that today. So when you sow whatever you're going to sow into it, and just use Richard's ride in the memo. I guess that's how you've been doing it. I really don't know, but let's get that done, okay? And then, because next week I would like to be able to present that vehicle out front of the church. He's serving as an usher now, a 16-year-old usher in the ministry. And yeah, it's wonderful. So thank you in advance for your support. Give it up for Chris Brown.
Are you ready to give? Before I start, let me first give honor to God and our very own apostle for letting me stand here before you today and do tithes and offering. Recently, we've been doing tips, trusted information pastor shares. And the tip for today is avoid get-rich-quick schemes in gambling. Stay disciplined and seek wisdom in financial decisions. Stop trying to get so ahead that you actually begin to fall behind. That's something a lot of y'all do. Proverbs 13:11, NLT version says, wealth from get-rich-quick schemes disappears, while wealth from hard work grows. So don't be lazy or try to cut corners or take shortcuts, because, you know, these schemes, they'll get you in trouble. No matter what you think it is, no matter where you think it comes from, because even though it seems to bring you up, it will always bring you back down, further than you already were. And a lot of y'all, a problem with y'all is y'all are lazy. And I'm not judging, because I'm a part of that section too. I just want to sit in my bed, watch TV, do whatever I want. But if you want to see increase, you have to do increase. Because if you believe and you receive and you have no action behind that, that is just an empty belief. You will see nothing from that. Because most of y'all don't want to work for what y'all want. Y'all don't want to work for anything. Y'all don't really want to do anything. But if you work, but because you don't work, that is what's holding you from increase. If you put work towards, not only will you be able to maintain, but increase your wealth more than ever before. Now, join me in the faith confession.
I don't know why, again, I'm up here, because they said this is Youth Sunday. And see, this is something that Pastor Bree or Pastor Tim should have been doing. However, I'm here now, and I understand that we have a panel in Baltimore. So can you split screen or something? There's Baltimore, right?
Good morning, guys.
May I have a closer look?
Good morning.
Yeah, can you zoom in Baltimore? Because I can't tell who's on stage there.
Also, can you hear us, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, that's better. Okay, thank you very much.
Happy Sunday. My name is George Lee. This is my wife of 23 years, the Mike Jordan year, Shamia Lee. Who we got on that side over there?
Hi, my name is Angel Lee, daughter of Shamia and George Lee. I love them.
Okay, her name is
my name
what
is
now?
Jackson. I'm not the son.
Her name is who now?
My parents are out
Her
there,
name
but I am
is
up
who
here with
now?
you today. I'm 15 years old.
Hello,
and
hello, 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 hello. Give the mic back to George's daughter. And if y'all can't keep the mics open, then I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. This is going to be quite difficult for me, and you all have been challenging me all morning long with this. Okay, so what's your name, dear heart?
Angel.
Angel? Okay, and will you tell me how old you are, Angel?
I'm 15 years old.
You're 15? Okay, did you happen to see what went on this morning at 8 a.m.?
I saw a little bit of it, so I was able to get a little glance of the panel.
Can we get a little more sound in this room? Okay, so what grade are you, Angel?
I'm in 10th grade.
And may I ask what school you attend?
Allowed to say? Okay, I go to.
You don't know
High
what school you attend, Angel?
I don't really know.
Why'd you look over at your mom when I asked you what school you attend?
I had to make sure I could say it, so.
Do you go to some undercover school where there are stalkers or something?
No, sir.
Okay, maybe I'll understand that better by and by. And who's the young man next to you? Your boyfriend? Boyfriend?
Oh, no.
No, sir.
This is just my friend here.
Give him the microphone. What's your name, son?
My name is Jude Jackson.
Jude Jackson. I like that. And how old are you, Jude?
I'm
Did you
15
say
years
Drew
old
or
also.
Jude? Jude. Oh, Jude. Okay. And how old are you, Jude?
I'm 15 years old.
You're 15?
Yes, sir.
And you're not her boyfriend?
No, I'm not.
Okay, all right. Have you tried to be her boyfriend?
No, sir.
Okay, all right. Will you try after service today?
Probably not, sir.
I love these children. So what school do you go to, or is it a secret? Is it a secret?
No, it's not a secret. I go to Gonzaga College High School.
Gonzaga College High School. Yeah, that's uptown, right? D.C. Oh, good. And what grade are you? And what grade are you?
I'm in 10th grade also.
10th grade. All right. So let me now find out who these people are over here. What's your name? Yes.
I'm Zoe Smith.
Zoe Smith. And how old are you, Zoe?
I'm 12.
You're 12. All right. And is that your, no, okay. All right. I'm just having, okay. Hey. Okay, all right, Dad. All right. And what school do you go to?
I go to Academic Academy.
Academic Academy. Okay, and what grade are you?
I'm in 7th grade.
And what's your favorite subject?
Reading.
Reading. Outstanding. Okay. What's your name, son?
Aaron
Aaron.
O'Brien,
And what's your middle name?
Michael. Aaron Michael.
Yeah, Aaron Michael. I just wanted to point that out because his mother actually named him after me, but switched the name order. And how old are you, Aaron?
17,
17. And what school?
McKinley Tech.
McKinley Tech. McKinley Tech is still open?
Yeah.
Some of y'all uptown, that's in Northeast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Some of you all went to McKinley? Oh, I feel so bad for you. And what's your favorite subject?
English.
So this is your last year?
Yep.
Class of 2026?
Yep, class of 2026.
So are you going to college?
Yes.
Where, you know?
Oh, well, not yet. Yeah.
Not yet. Have you applied for the scholarship money?
Yes. And actually, I'm in this, like, scholarship, like, interview process. And so it's, like, in 3 stages. I'm in the 2nd stage now. I'm a semifinalist.
Here, in the ministry or somewhere else?
No, somewhere else.
Oh, somewhere else?
Yeah.
So you're applying for money all over? Okay.
Yeah.
That's the will of Jehovah. Okay, listen. All right, so you will apply here, though?
Yeah.
Okay, would you like to make an appeal? You know, you're in front of a lot of people who support the scholarship fund. Would you like to, on the behalf of all the recipients of the 26 scholarship recipients, give an appeal?
Just hook me up, okay? Just hook me up.
Did he just say, just hook me up? Okay, praise the Lord. And you are, son?
Michael Wilson.
And what school do you go to? No. How old are you?
20.
20 years old?
Yes, sir.
What do you do these days, Mike?
I am in school.
Okay, where?
College of Southern Maryland.
Okay.
Studying music.
Studying music.
Yes, sir.
All right, and the person next to you?
My name is Deetra Wooten. And I graduated in 19...
Did they tell you this was the Youth Takeover?
That's why I'm here.
Okay, praise the Lord. Did you see your big grown son down there?
My big grown son and my big grown man, too, was up there.
Yeah. Okay, praise the Lord.
Yes, sir.
And you two are?
Good morning. I am Jabari Garrett.
I'm Chanel Garrett.
And you are directors of?
EDs of the youth ministry, yes.
Of the who ministries?
Youth ministry.
Youth ministries.
But we're also young, too.
Huh?
We're also young as well.
You're young as well?
Yes.
And how long you been married so young?
It was been 20 years this year. We just
No
celebrated
way.
20 years in May. The best decision I ever made.
Instead of buying Chanel, you married Chanel.
Exactly. And
But
that's
he
where we're
can
going to
also
keep it.
still buy Chanel as well, Apostle.
Don't give her any ideas, please.
I'll make a note of that. I have some questions, and they have given me this opportunity. I don't know if this is opportunity or not, but they wanted to create this setup for another way of presenting the gospel in line with the current subject matter. And so there are questions concerning biblical meditation. In Baltimore, I need you to listen in on, because I'll be pitching questions out to you as well. I have also brought some friends along with me who are going to be asking questions via video. So you can just volunteer to answer the question, or I can recruit you to answer the question. Okay? So, give me the first question, please.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie, and our question is, how can we show love to someone in our families when we don't agree with them?
How do we show love to someone in our family when we do not agree with them? And try to incorporate your biblical meditation inside of it. How do you agree with someone you disagree with and continue to show love? Let me start with Jude. in Baltimore. Jude, what's your thought about that question?
I think this is a very interesting question because a lot of times when you agree with someone, you tend to respond out of anger or frustration. But I think always showing kindness and composure and patience will allow you guys to communicate your side of whatever you're arguing about and allow you to be more understanding, because just because you disagree with somebody doesn't mean you're always right. So I think that means you have to hear their side and allow them to hear your side without.
Is that Talmadge's son?
You can resolve this and
break
agree to
in there.
disagree.
I need to be able to stop them when I need to stop. Hey, Jude, you're going to have to repeat.
Yes, sir.
You're going to have to repeat the answer because they just got a close up on you. Is Talmadge your father?
Say it again.
Who are your parents?
Robert and Camille Jackson.
Oh, I'm wrong. Your parents there? Oh, yes,
they are.
of course, absolutely. Hey, guys, good to see you. Outstanding. All right. So Jude, you're going to man, you've grown up so much. Okay, so you're going to have to re-answer the question.
What I said was, a lot of times when you're arguing with someone, you don't really get to understand their side of what you're arguing about because obviously you think you're right, but it's good to note that just because you're arguing with them doesn't mean you're the one that's right. So understanding their side of what you're talking about, but portraying what you have to say with kindness and respect and patience and not responding out of anger or frustration is important.
Okay. So how do you, I need to know, Jude, how do you continue to love them when you do not agree with them? And who said anything about arguing with them?
Because I think a lot of times when you don't agree with somebody, it can lead to arguments, but that's not the way you want to go. You want to be able to have a mature conversation with them.
Absolutely, and that's what I wanted to point out to you, because a lot of disagreements unfortunately turns into arguments that are negative. And there are some arguments that are quite positive, and those are the arguments I love to be a part of, because the connotation of even the terminology argument is negative, and it's not negative. You can argue a position before God because of how he set things up through the scripture. He said, plead before me, argue before me. Attorneys in court, they do it all the time. So it's important that we understand that that's not negative. Okay, but now watch this, Jude. Let me see Jude so I can talk to him. Jude, now, so in showing them love, what are some of the practical ways you can show them love when you disagree with what they're saying? Because I don't think anything or anyone, here's what I personally think. I don't think anyone thinks they don't know what they're saying when they're trying to tell you what they're saying. I think they know that they are right. I know I'm right, but that's because I know I'm right. But that what I know, it may not be right, but I will have to present it because that's just what I believe. So how do you, in a practical way, show them love in spite of?
I think you should, when you're having a discussion, communicate to them that you understand what they're saying and that you're taking into consideration what they're saying, you're listening to them, and you're not just trying to say your part. And I think that creates a sense of, okay, we're on the same page now, and we're both listening to each other, and we're understanding what we're talking about. So now I know that you hear what I'm saying and that I hear what you're saying.
That was a great response. I'm going to ask you to keep the mic up closer to you because it's difficult for us to hear on this side. Okay. Wow. And you say you're 15 years old?
Yes, sir.
You are communicating so well and sharing exactly what you should be sharing and articulating it very well and very mature. Your parents ought to be commended for the fine job that you are doing right now. It's quite impressive. As a matter of fact, you should barter for like a trip to the mall after this is over. Okay, little Shamia, what's her name? Angel. Angel, what are some practical ways you can still show love when you don't disagree, especially with your father?
Well, some ways that I like to show love to my family, I want to give an example to my sister because sometimes...
Can you all hear her all right?
Sometimes I may disagree
I need this
with
monitor
them,
or something.
We might not see eye to eye in that moment. And sometimes, personally for me, I need to take a step to like think about my actions and how we decided to take on, how it turned into an argument. And instead, I come to them, I come in the room like, hey, I didn't mean to say what I said. I apologize and I take ownership for what I said. And I usually like to show them love and reassure them that I still love you even though we might have had a little disagreement.
That's very good. So how do you show love?
I come in their room, I apologize, I like to give them a hug. I like to say I love you personally, and I don't just like to just leave the argument there because if it lingers, then more anger is going to be grown, and then that's wasted energy.
I can't hear it, so guys, I'm trying my best to hear. The sound is being projected, so you all are hearing fairly well. If they could turn on one of these monitors, it would help out a lot. Okay, may I ask you the last time you initiated a hug and I love you to your dad?
I always tell my dad I love him. I literally gave him a hug yesterday.
I mean, you'll just walk up to him and give him a hug?
Sometimes he'll come up to me and come in my room and just check on me and tell me he loves me. Sometimes I come in his room. I came in his room this morning. I was like, hey, Dad, good morning. And I just let them know, like, I'm happy to see you guys.
Okay, all right. Well, okay, you all answer the question over here because I can't hear.
Well, I wanted to jump in as a parent of an adult. I have adult children, so that's a little different for me. And you do come in situations where you don't agree with their lifestyle or agree with things they say. So I keep before me through meditation what I believe God for them when they were younger. It doesn't change. I keep the same confession. It's times where I have one child that may, if I say it's raining, and it's sunshine, it's raining outside, he'll say it's sunshine. And we go back at it, back and forth. And then I've learned to shut my mouth. And I've learned to do what Apostle have told us as far as funning it through agape and honor. Because sometimes with our family members, guys, especially when we have adult children, we forget about the agape and honor. We think they deserve what we say to them. We think because they're our kids, we can talk to them a certain way. I don't care if they're 20, 30, 40, or 50. They still deserve the same funnel of agape and honor. So I'm very careful with remembering that not to give more patience or more honor to a stranger than I do to someone in my own family. So that's important to me.
Okay, Zoe?
So I think after you may not agree with a family member, a way to come back and say, I still love you. Well, of course you still love them, but like to show that you still care and you're not, you're upset with what happened and not with them.
You are upset with what happened?
Yes.
And not with them. Can someone go and get my hearing aid off my desk?
I have a hearing.
Yeah. But how do you show love?
Sometimes I'll like, after a disagreement with a family member, I like to come back and do something we both like to do together to just like reconnect after our disagreement.
To break the ice or the tension that may have come from being upset?
Yes, sir.
Okay, who are you mostly upset with or disagree with in your house?
My brother.
Your brother. Okay, I was hoping you was going to say your mother or somebody. Yeah, so your brother. And so when you disagree with him, how do you show him love?
Sometimes I'll just like take a second to like, we'll both just take a second to like walk away and calm down and then come back and say, okay, I did this, okay, you did that, just to like reconcile after what happened.
And how old are you?
I'm 12.
You're 12. Okay, let me ask you another question that's off script. Do you always have to walk away?
No, not always.
Okay, and you walk away for what purpose?
Sometimes we just walk away from what happened to calm down and mentally like, okay, this is what I did wrong. This is how I feel about what you did. This is how I feel about what I did. Just to really think about what happened and how we can fix it or solve it.
Your mother is over there sweating bullets right now. Say the right thing. Say the right thing, baby. Say the right thing. Say the. No, she's doing a great job. You all know. Wave your hand, Bianca. That's Bianca, and her dad is over there. Elder Jamal. He's. How's she doing? She's doing a great job, right? Excellent job. Do you ever disagree with your father?
It's mostly about like a game or something, like who won, because in our house we have a lot of healthy competition. And
it's healthy competition. Okay.
And sometimes when I'll say something he doesn't necessarily agree with, I don't know if y'all were here. If you watch service, you'll know from the announcements that I said, "Is that your final answer?" That is a famous saying in our house. Like if somebody doesn't agree with something, but they can prove that they're right, and you don't really have evidence, it'll be like, "Is that your final answer?"
You're a little too smart for 12. Okay, next question, please. I thought that was good.
Practice Bible meditation in fun and simple ways.
Family practice Bible meditation in a fun and practical way. Yes.
So our house is known as the fun house.
Really?
We purposely, when we got married before we had children, we established that we wanted to be the house that all of the kids would want to come to. That we didn't want our children to go out, we wanted people to come to us.
Oh.
So we're kind of the fun house. So we like to dance, we like to sing. If anybody knows Jabari, he's very loud and just charismatic, right? So one of the ways that our children do attend...
Did you just say don't tell my business? Oh, okay.
Our children attend private school, so scriptural memorization is huge for them in their curriculum. So one of the ways that we've made it fun is they'll get a scripture and we will either make a rap out of it or we will sing a song even like learning like